Well, this is a public place.
Yeah, exactly.
A business with us.
I appreciate you acknowledging that.
If you have business with Gilroy.
Oh, we do. We have business.
Do you have business with
Yes.
Gilroy Unified?
I have business here.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm not going to disclose it, but I do have official business.
Okay. Well, thank you. You'll be...
Yeah, have a great day. Appreciate you stopping by. You can call me guy with a camera. How are you?
I'm not going to accept it.
No, you're not going to do that? Okay.
Call the cops, get a hold of them.
Cops?
If you have a business with us,
Why would you call the cops for us?
Because this is a public place if you have business with us.
So you're going to call the police, just to clarify, on camera, for us conducting our business because we don't let you know what our business is.
Fingerprinted? You are not. I don't know your name.
I don't,
so
sir.
I'm going to give you 1 minute to get out of here before I call the cops.
Should we start the stopwatch?
Everybody in here is fingerprinted.
This is not intended for one hater, but all haters.
Welcome back. You're here today with your boy, Anthony X. And joining me today, Angry Vet Audits, where together, independently, we will conduct First Amendment audits of the Gilroy, California Unified School District Administration Building. And guys, before we get into it, let me make a few things crystal clear. Number one, this is not a school. This is an administration building. 2, public photography is not a crime. And 3, we're not here to bother anyone getting services and simply want to walk around this public building that we, the taxpayers, pay for, gathering content for our stories. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. And I know what some of you bootlickers are thinking. Anthony, you're not a journalist. Where's this story that you're working on? You're there just to get a reaction. Well, guys, if you're watching this video, then I tell you what, you're watching the story, because the story is to see how they treat members of the public exercising their First Amendment right, freedom of press. And as far as the reaction goes, you're absolutely right. I am trying to get a reaction. However, the ball's in their court. What they do with it is completely up to them. They can shine like a star or melt like a snowflake. That being said, let's just get right into it. Oh yeah, and no bootlicking. Let's do this.
If you want to go football and walk out of that,
yeah.
Get tall.
He used to play football, man.
And then he remind me like that.
Good thing for him to do it, so give him some good words.
You
guys need to see anybody in particular?
Yeah.
He's only 15, you know, he's gonna keep on going. He's a big boy. Yeah.
Hi, did you need to see anybody in particular, sir?
Been working out.
Yeah. He's gotta be biked, he's been running that a lot.
Hello? Did you need to see anyone in particular?
On this part right here, can I just ask you a question? We need to talk some about there's several problems I got with it. That came.
Yeah, let me see. I think there was some papers here. So on the form, it explains that they're not even going to be processed or starting to process them 2 weeks after the first day of school. It tells you how long to be doing. guys working with, sir? They're not,
I'm just with myself, ma'am.
okay, because he just went in there, the guy that's with you.
I can't speak for him. I'm just with myself, ma'am.
Okay.
Angry Vet Audits beat me to it, guys. Not much to see here. So far, so good. The one lady up front was kind of yelling at us. It seems like they're probably educated. You would certainly hope so, being the school district. But let's continue, guys. Let's see what happens. Not much else down here, guys. Just a little break room, it looks like. Maybe I can rest my back for a minute. Got the vending machine, heck yeah. Got all their labor posters up. Looks like they're relatively at eye level. So they're in compliance.
Hey guys.
Hey.
How are you?
How you doing?
Good. What are you up to?
Can I get your name and your position here, please?
Well, my name is Alvaro. My son, the assistant superintendent. Just wondering what you're doing.
We're just checking out your school business.
Okay. Well, you're welcome to make an appointment if you want to take a video. I will introduce you to the public information officer. What's your name?
What do I need to do that?
I'm just saying if you want information, I'm trying to be helpful.
You said if I wanted a quick video, I'm just trying to quick video.
Well, can you wait at the lobby and I'll make sure that you have any information that you want?
Oh, the information that we're seeking right now doesn't require any one-on-one assistance, but we appreciate you coming and asking.
Well, this is a public place.
Well, this is a public place. Well, this is a public place.
Well, this is a public place.
Yeah, exactly.
You have a business with us.
I appreciate you acknowledging that.
If you have business with Gilroy.
Oh, we do. We have business.
Do you have business?
Yes.
Unified?
I have business here.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm not going to disclose it, but I do have official business.
Okay. Well, thank you. You'll be.
Yeah, have a great day. Appreciate you stopping by. You can call me guy with a camera. How are you?
I'm not gonna accept it.
No, you're not going to do that? Okay.
Call the cops. Get a hold of our attorney.
Cops?
If you have a business with us,
Why would you
need to
call the
say
cops for us?
Because this is a public place. If you have business with
So you're going to call the police, just to clarify, on camera, for us conducting our business because we don't let you know what our business is.
Guys, there's minors here. If you don't know,
That's not illegal to record minors.
We're a public institution, so we're all fingerprinted. You are not. I don't know your name.
I don't,
so
sir.
I'm gonna give you 1 minute to get out of here before I call the cops.
Should we start the stopwatch?
Everybody in here is fingerprinted.
Yeah,
Everybody
de-escalate.
in here, guys, is fingerprinted. There's minors right there in the lobby.
So those people are fingerprinted, those customers?
They are our students. They were enrolling them next week.
Yeah. Well, we're not here. We can let's debug that right there. We're not here for that. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Right
you don't touch.
Well,
No
please
touch.
Understand, we have minors.
That's
I'm
a battery
I'm
right there.
doing my job. I didn't even touch you, sir.
Did he touch you? It looked
I
like he
did
was
not
about
make
to.
contact. I
All right.
did not make contact.
My bad.
So please, sir, look, understand. There's a 2-3-year-old. There's people there.
Let me just
We are all
debug. So let me debug.
Let me finish.
No,
We
let me
are
finish. You work for me.
fingerprinted.
Let me finish.
Dude, I'm just trying.
Let
to
me
tell you,
finish.
we
We're not
have
here to record the kids. However, it's not illegal.
I'm telling them we're all fingerprinted. These guys don't even tell me their names. I'm protecting our students and our staff because
We're not here for the
refusing to
students.
tell-
You wouldn't let me speak. And you raise your tone to me. You never raise your tone to a citizen. You don't do that.
Well, I'm
And you
telling
almost put his hands on
I'm telling
him.
you the reason why I'm telling you need to leave.
And again,
Because you're
we're
refusing
conducting
to give
official
me-
business. It doesn't require
What is
your
your
help.
official
It doesn't
business?
require your service.
What is your
It doesn't
official
require your
business?
service.
We are all need to be fingerprinted.
Can I see your Can I see your ID?
I already
No, your ID where you live.
I'm giving you that.
Well, yeah, what's going on? I think I see you guys like on YouTube.
Can I see your ID, Paul?
Yeah, man.
You have it backwards there.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Yeah, here you go.
Perfect. Appreciate it. Very
Yeah,
cordial.
no worries. You guys are like on YouTube, right?
No, we're just taking a tour here, and this guy came out kind of aggressive.
Well, it's a CBO.
Did that say assistant superintendent?
Yeah, check it out. Yeah.
So there's two.
Yeah, there's
And that's
two
your business
assistants.
card up on the front. I saw there, I
Yeah,
believe.
you can grab it, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Trying to make sure you understand, we're protecting our employees and our parents.
From a camera?
We can have people coming in from two strangers,
Number 2, I'm number 3.
Gotcha,
but
gotcha.
we're both looking for the best interest of the district. So we're just saying, look, we don't let anybody come into our facilities that doesn't have business with us, right?
So here's the
of
thing.
course-
Here's the beauty. I don't need your permission to conduct the business I'm working on. So at this point, and I don't want to be condescending, I mean this with all due respect, you're dismissed.
I am not.
You're dismissed.
We don't allow people to roam.
The good thing
around
is I
our
don't need your permission
facilities.
for the business I'm
I'll
conducting.
be happier.
You said I had 60 seconds.
You
so-
just
Well,
got a tour
This
guide.
gentleman threatened to call the police on. I said we had 60 seconds, so it's already been about 3 minutes.
Fine. Record. I am your tour guide because I am not letting you off my
So to
side.
clarify, you're not going to call the police then?
No, but I'll be your tour guide.
I can't stop where you go.
Perfect.
Which way do you want to go?
Probably this way.
Guess you can only follow so many of us.
Yeah, so is there anything we can help you with? Or?
No, as I was explaining, he came out very hostile. You've been very cordial. I appreciate it.
No, I mean, you just have to understand.
Well, you almost put he was trying to shoo us. He was putting his hands up. I'm not going to touch you, but he was going like this, trying to shoo us, you know, on there. It's like, we're not cattle. We don't need that.
No. I think the concern is we're a school district, right? We work with children.
Yeah.
So one of the highest priorities that we have as,
Their safety.
public enforcers is safety.
Absolutely. And I was trying to explain to the gentleman before he kind of got a little aggressive. And I would say a little, not out of hand aggressive, but he was a little bit aggressive for communicating with a member of the public. We're not here to record the kids. It's not illegal.
No,
But he was saying it was illegal, but we're not here for that. Just to kind of debug that, myth. We're here just walking around taking pictures.
Yeah, no,
for our
there's
tax-paid
some-
facility.
Yeah, there's some public areas, right? We obviously have doors that protect.
Yeah, if the
facility.
door's locked or it says restricted, we're not going to go in it.
Yeah, no
on
worries.
there.
Yeah. I think
So-
I see you guys like.
I don't know
on
about me.
things.
I'm just a guy with a camera.
Yeah, okay. No worries. Is there anything like we can show you? We got.
No, I mean,
I could kind of like tell you.
I just honestly wish you were the one in charge here. In my opinion, humble opinion, you should be the one in charge because you have a little bit better people skills. That's just my opinion.
No, but like I said, just because we work with children, we're so highly protective of facilities.
I know, and 911 and all that stuff, and the Civil War and Vietnam and all that. Hey, we got to be careful.
Yeah, I don't know about Vietnam.
I'm just saying, there's always an excuse. Was my point.
Oh, I hear you.
And my thing is, I mean, I haven't seen any yet, but I would imagine you have some cameras here, like in the lobby or the public areas.
We do, yeah. Well, what I was going to do is kind of tell you like what's around. So
Well, I was going to say on the cameras that you have in the lobbies, they didn't get my permission to record me. So what's the difference between me recording here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And get that footage. Well, I could have requested whether they give it to me or not. That's a whole other.
Our fees, we get them all the
Yeah.
time.
I'm just saying. So there's no difference between me recording and them recording.
Yeah, no,
So-
you can record me all you want. We're public officials. So just like, can I give you an idea? So these are
Well,
restrooms
it's not
right
honestly
here.
not much to see. I'm not looking to go into
There's not a
restrooms.
lot,
If I do
yeah.
go into a restroom, I'll turn my camera off.
No, well, yeah, you can if you want to record the restroom.
In a restroom, there is an expectation of privacy. I respect that.
I would hope so. I was gonna say, do you want to show you the boardroom? It's not technically.
We just came in. We just came out of there. We're good.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
Good. No worries.
Let's get into that.
Absolutely. After I have a chance, I'll go and speak to the special ed student director and see, hey, are you aware of such allegations? And we can investigate. Is there something that was turned away? We can look at the visitor wallet. Hey, if there's a problem that should have been related to the district office, a parent came in, we gotta know those things. There's visitor logs, right? So what can we do to address this? But see, that's where I'm coming from. We can't be helpful if you guys don't engage in conversation with us. If you start
Well,
building.
first I wanted to just take a little tour of the area before I engage in
Exactly.
conversation because, now you're kind of hindering me from taking a...
You're hindering us from doing our investigation.
But again, guys, like I said, we're all fingerprinted. There's kids as you walk in, and all
You
I
being
know
fingerprint
is-
doesn't infringe on our rights, though.
But all I know is, hey, there's two guys who refuse to say who they are around.
So the thing
kids
is,
in
you
the
signed when
lobby.
you signed up, not to be rude or anything, but when you signed up for this job, you probably signed some type of contract or confidentiality agreement. They did a background check. We're just members of the public. We're not required to do fingerprints, and just because we don't have fingerprints, on file, doesn't mean we can't walk around and record.
And that's why I'm here with you, to make
Okay.
sure that whatever, because you saw them, they're all there in the lobby. You can't come in contact with them.
So that's the thing. I don't want to do it because that's not my intention, but I absolutely 100% I can record anyone that's out in public. No,
I'm telling you not to. What I
well,
said
you can
is
tell
I'm
me.
with you now
You can tell me not to,
until-
but the thing is, I don't have to listen to you because I don't work for you. I'm not one of your staff members. I didn't sign a contract.
That's okay.
Again, like I explained to this gentleman, I'm not here to record the kids. I'm not here to get confidential information. If something's confidential that I can see it, though, that means you guys are dropping the ball by letting me see it.
I'm just your tour guide.
So
Yeah, but
you know, with kids, we're just sensitive guys. You know,
Look, we didn't come here to make contact with any kids.
Well,
we haven't
perfect.
spoken to them.
Perfect.
I averted my camera.
I really
it from
I really
kids.
appreciate
yeah,
that.
when I was in the lobby too, I mean, I was keeping them off the camera. I was looking at like your trophies and different things up there and plaques on the
Thank
wall
you,
and
because
stuff.
When I walked in, you know, someone said they were in the boardroom. You weren't there.
Yeah, because there was no people in there.
They were just taking a.
I genuinely appreciate that because I'm a parent. We're both parents from our district.
I'm a parent too, brother.
And we gotta just take care of that.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
There's nothing wrong with keeping our kids safe. Like, again, though, just to clarify, though, there's no law that says we can't record them. And again, we're not here for that. I just wanted to clarify that.
I heard some concerns about an allegation that we didn't follow up on an investigation.
That's why we're here.
Those are the kinds of things that if we know, then we can definitely investigate, figure out is there a source there? Is there a visitor log that we can check? Is there a complaint that somebody wanted to file and didn't file? Who would know that? And then check in with the site principals.
Yeah.
Do you know of any issues? A parent that was, you know, expressing some concerns and told you they were going to go to the district office and then didn't. We can follow up things like that.
And that's
If you let
great.
us know,
But kind of like he said in the beginning, though, we first wanted to start off our investigation by simply walking around peacefully taking pictures. And we don't really, we're happy that you wanted to offer services, but we don't appreciate you interrupting our photography.
It's okay, guys. It's just,
You know, it's not okay for us. It's not okay.
No,
Like if
no,
you
no.
were out there taking pictures, I wouldn't interrupt you.
Where I'm coming from is safety and security of our kids and our staff. So, unfortunately, with the world today that it is,
With 9/11 and Vietnam and the Civil War, we get it. We get it.
And you're not giving your names.
I never heard the Civil War one, but
Yeah.
But I'm sorry. That's where I'm coming from, and so that's.
When has there ever been a time in history when there wasn't conflict of some sort?
That's true.
And when's the last time you saw some type of, let's just say, I hate to use this word, but terrorist or someone with ill intent walk around in public in broad daylight taking pictures openly? You know, with today's technology, I could hide a little pen camera or some glass cameras, and you guys I could walk in here and put a little camera somewhere hidden here. You would never know. Come back tomorrow and get it. That's not our intentions. We're openly taking pictures.
yeah, well, I think, you know, we've communicated kind of our perspective. We definitely.
Yeah, we get it. We get it.
perspective.
Yeah, we
hear your perspective, and it's a public lobby in terms. You have a reasonable, you know, people in public lobbies do not have a reasonable expectation of privacy.
hit the nail on the head on that one.
Yeah, and so, but I guess now we're at a point where we're happy to guide you in any direction.
Wow, guys, it's almost like Paul has been through this before. Check out this clip from Susan Bassi.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
I'm coming to get public records. How are you?
Public records for what?
I'm investigating domestic violence in the Gilroy shooting.
Oh, well, okay.
And so Melanie just went in there. I think my records request is I'm doing freelance investigative reporting work. I just saw your card over there as assistant soup.
Okay.
So help me get my records.
Okay. So is she dealing with you right now?
I think so.
Melanie?
She
Okay.
was going to call Dr. Flores, I guess.
Okay.
Only
Well,
thing that's changed around here, Paul, is you've worked your way up from English teacher
I
to
know.
superintendent.
And Gilroy Unified School District was the most appalling of all of our First Amendment audits because they not only left us waiting in the lobby for an hour and 10 minutes, they didn't return our phone calls, and they never even gave us the courtesy of letting us know how or if we would ever gain access to those records.
We can explain what's in each room if you
Absolutely.
like.
Like kind of like we mentioned to him, the gentleman here in the beginning, though, the business we're conducting at the moment, at least, doesn't mean we won't need help down the road.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the
And
business
you
we're
have
conducting
reports?
right now, I got video shots of all of them.
Oh, perfect, yeah. You
But
can
right now,
grab
the
them if
business
you
we're
want.
conducting
You
doesn't
can take
involve
them.
any help from anyone.
Okay. Right.
And obviously, you're welcome to follow us around. We can't stop you. It's a free country.
Well, one thing I want to ask you right here while you're here, because I was talking to him here. So
Sure.
I was reading the Google reviews, and some parents were having grievances. Like, what would be the process for, you know, a parent filing a grievance against,
Sure.
sort of say, a special ed teacher that may leave a bruise on one of the students, and
Yeah.
that parent tried to file a complaint?
You have an expectation that people are treated with respect. All complaints should be received with respect. So I can't specifically address something I don't know the details
But
about.
I asked you, what is the process?
Well, I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. Your last comment was that there was that concern about that disrespect, and I think, you know, we obviously would want you to feel respected if you were a parent coming in filing a complaint. The general process of complaints, it depends on the type of complaint. So within public schools, there's a very structured system on how to file a particular complaint. Special ed, it's because it's federal law, it's very, very different. And so if there's a concern about...
Would that be through Sacramento or?
It could be, yeah. And so if there's a concern about services within the special ed world, that typically would go to Sacramento or CDE because it falls under federal law. So every single student who has a student with special needs, or every parent, sorry, that has a student with special needs, every time we engage with them in an IEP, which is a meeting for student with special needs, we give them what's called their parent rights. And that parent, we're happy to provide you copies.
Those rights, does it have a phone number to call if they feel like they're not being treated fairly?
Absolutely, yeah. And if you want, I can get you a copy.
And as someone that doesn't work within this organization here on site, like they're not going to investigate themselves, it would be someone higher up, hopefully.
Exactly. And so what the parent rights document does is it explains everything like you're saying, right? So if there's a dispute, on services, if there's a concern, then it's going to give them all the information on what they do. Now, I'm not an extreme expert in special ed law, but it's very structured. Happy to give you guys a copy. Best we can talk. Happy to do that. Yeah. Did you want me to get you that?
Yeah, I'll take your guys.
And if you guys, business cards from each one of you would be great.
Yeah,
There's so many out there.
Yeah, or when you're ready to leave, you just let us know. You can just let Sydney know, and then we can come back out, or if you want, we can just grab them and leave.
If you just grab them, have them ready with Cindy, that'd be great.
Let's do that. Yeah, no worries.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's a lot of information. So, but yeah, if you have any like nuanced questions or some more things that you're looking for, just let us know. Hey, we're there. Hi.
This is already our safety and security officer. They're just videoing.
Yeah, we're all good. They're just interviewing me about complaints. So.
Oh, okay.
We're all good. Yeah. This is Aurelio Rodriguez. Yeah,
your guys is backwards. Do you mind if I get a picture of it?
This is safety.
It's upside down. I'm the safety coordinator.
Okay.
So any other questions that we can help with?
I think right now, recommendation, I know you got the barcodes there, but maybe have the name tags double-sided. Just so when they flip around. That's what I used to do at my work. We double-side them. That way when they're bouncing around, and a little more transparency that way.
Yeah, typically what we do is when we'll come out, it's like we know what the subject is, so typically we'll hand the business card. So I was actually on my way to the restroom when I saw you guys, so I would have grabbed my business card had I known. Yeah, well, like I said, we're happy to give you information, so we'll grab the business cards.
And does he have a business card as well by any chance?
Yeah, we got a card for him too.
That'd be great.
We'll leave all three up there. And perfect. If you guys on your way out have
2 sets, one for him, one for me.
Yeah, we'll give you
That'd be great.
copies, or 6 total.
Yeah.
If you have any questions when you walk out, just let us know.
Perfect, appreciate it.
And then just as FYI, so there are doors that do have the barcodes. Those would be areas that you can't walk into. Just in case someone opens it up and it swings open, that's so weird. Just to be transparent with
as mentioned before, we're not here to go in restricted areas. No. But we get it, we get it.
Yeah. Appreciate that. Thank you guys. No, I think you guys are all geared up, right? You got your little battery.
No, it's just a battery. That's all it is. These old phones, they go dead in about 30 minutes.
I hear you. Cool. Anything else we can help with? Or?
No, we're good. Appreciate it.
This is just the staff lounge, so if you want to grab some coffee.
Appreciate it. No, we already checked for contraband in the fridge. We're good. You guys get a pass.
If you want to water the plants on your way out.
Hey, I don't mind.
Get some coffee, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
All right.
Do we know who they are?
Yeah, they're just checking.
Yeah, I'm a guy with a camera, and he's a guy with a camera.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant we ID'd ourselves. You're in our public.
Well, yeah, you work for us, so I don't work for you.
Oh, I understand that, but we also have a physical management system.
Yeah.
De-escalate.
Yeah, we're all good.
We're good. Code 4.
Get in the cards, and then if you guys got questions, just let us know.
Is a former police officer.
Yeah, code 4.
Yeah. Okay.
He's used to IDing people there.
Yeah.
We're just guys with cameras.
Yeah, no.
Exercising our rights in America.
Yeah, you take your shots, and so like I said, so this is the employees' lounge, so you can check it out. We have restrooms here. We got the boardroom, and then we got the lobby. So
got a shot of the boardroom. It looks good. It looks sharp.
Yeah, it's clean. Yeah, we're gonna have our first board meeting. If you're more than welcome to go. Next
open to the public.
Yes,
absolutely. Yeah. Agendas are online. You can check it out.
I would say if we wanted to voice some concerns, do you have to sign up in advance, like your questions, or is there like time for members of the public?
Yeah, public comment. Yeah. Okay. You got 3 minutes. Public comment. You just say. That you want to do a public comment. If it's not connected to the agenda, it's always first.
Okay.
But just always, as we always tell the public, the board cannot legally respond to you.
Okay.
They don't have that right under the Brown Act. But yeah, you can come in anything that's
just to voice concerns.
Yeah, anything within the jurisdiction of the board. Yeah, you're absolutely welcome. But this is the first board meeting. Public session's at 7?
7.
Yeah, 7 o'clock. Come on in if you'd like.
Perfect.
Yeah, and then we start school next Wednesday.
Perfect.
Kids come back. All staff come back, you know, starting Friday. We have some new teachers coming tomorrow. We got PD on Monday.
Okay.
So those are all at school locations. And then Tuesday's teacher work day. And then kids.
How's the teacher situation? You guys have enough staffing? Or, because I hear like a lot of districts are pretty short.
Yeah, we're like any district. The state of California has a crisis in labor, but we're doing okay, right? We do a lot of recruiting with people who are connected to Gilroy, and because we're not physically connected to the Bay Area, we have a little bit different of a recruiting base when it comes. So we love.
In my opinion, teachers need to get, the ones that are actually having direct one-on-one with the children, they need to be compensated a little more just to motivate them to stay longer, and you know, the good ones at least.
And I think the best thing you can do, and take this video, you can put me on wherever you want, because I wish more people would do this. I think as a collective group, as adults and concerned citizens, we should fight for that.
And moving forward, I guess we can all agree then, next time we come in to take a tour of our public building, maybe not be threatened to have 60 seconds to leave before calling the police?
Yeah, well, you know, the past is the past, and I think right now we're having
move forward
dialogue. Right. I think, you know, right now there's a definite era of mutual respect, and so, like I said, we're happy that you guys are here and you're interested in school. We'd love to see you at the school board meeting.
Seems like you're happy now, but when we first got in, like, I'm just my humble opinion.
When you first got here, we didn't know that.
You know, we weren't walking around recording the kids. We're just looking at the pictures on the wall and stuff.
I didn't know that, so I had to assume that you had recorded them and you weren't telling me who you were.
But sometimes we need to jump in front of a possible danger before we do it.
A guy with a camera. Well, we were just a guy with a camera in the hallway where there was no kids.
Well,
so come on.
A guy with a camera might also be carrying something else.
Well, anybody could be, but let me ask you this. Let's just say, humor me. If I gave you my fingerprint, like you were mentioning in the beginning, would that prevent me from carrying something?
Of course not, but we don't
There you
know
go.
that. I'm trying to engage you.
You guys are familiar with the VTA shooting that happened in San Jose. That was by a staff member, not by a member of the public.
You want us to give you the benefit of the doubt. You have to put yourself in our shoes too.
We're well-intended people. We had a good conversation right now. I don't know that you had good intentions coming in here. You weren't identifying yourself. I have young kids, young parents out there.
Which we're not required to. That's the thing, though.
Well, I get it, but most people don't hide who they are and what their purpose is. And
most
yes,
people,
you have your rights.
Most people, when I'm out taking pictures, don't approach me and hey, why are you taking a picture of the tree, or why are you taking a picture of the beach, or why are you taking a picture of the birds? You know, if I saw you out there taking pictures out there, I'd just assume you have official business, or maybe you're taking a selfie to send to a family member. I wouldn't come and say like, hey, what are you doing?
Tree, nobody needs those protections. We're a public entity. I sign assurances that we're going to do X, Y, and Z by our kids. And so we take those.
No, I get it. Like I said, I appreciate keeping the kids safe. That's definitely a priority. I'm just saying there's a right way to do it and a wrong way to do it. You know, if we were hiding up in a tree with Kevlar vests and night vision goggles, that might be a little suspicious. But just walking around peacefully, making it openly that we're, like I said, we're taking pictures. We're not hiding it. You know, we're wearing masks. Yeah, I'm wearing a hat, but I mean, I'm not wearing glasses. I'm not, you know, I'm not hiding. I'm not going in restricted areas. I'm not going into bathrooms. I wasn't recording the kids. You know, like, that's what I'm saying. Maybe check out the cameras. Obviously, if it takes too long to check out the cameras, yeah, you got to step in front like you said. But how long does it take to check the cameras? A good security officer should know how to operate those cameras with his eyes closed. You should have it on your phone. With today's technology, you can look at your cameras on your app on your phone, pull it up. Oh, wait a minute. They weren't doing anything wrong. Hey, they're good. But you know what? Let's, just to be safe, because this is a school board, let's monitor them.
Well, definitely, you guys expressed kind of your feelings and definitely your recommendations.
I think there needs to be a little more training in that.
You've heard our perspective, and so we are where we're at, but we're having a great dialogue.
Absolutely.
Like I said, we're going to grab you those cards.
Appreciate it.
We got a lot of stuff to do, so we got to jump on it. We got school opening.
No, you guys definitely turned it around in the end. I do appreciate, you know, your time and everything. Like I said, it was just in the beginning, you know, I don't appreciate having someone say, hey, you have 60 seconds to leave, or we're going to call the cops, because you get the wrong rogue cop, no offense. A lot of great cops out there. I know a lot of retired sheriff deputies, a lot of retired, you know, police officers, but you get one wrong officer that has a badge and a gun and does the wrong thing, our life is screwed. You get one wrong guy with a camera, the worst thing that happens is you got a bad picture or a bad selfie. You know, so when you threaten to call armed men on us, that could potentially put my life in jeopardy.
Ask them why they're arresting you. Ask them why they're...
One chance. Thank you. Go. Now.
I want my phone back.
Good. Over here. Get out of our seat. Have a seat.
I'm not going to sit down.
I'm about to force you to sit down. I'm about to force you to sit down.
I'm about to force you to sit down.
See,
I'm not going to sit down.
I'm about to force you to sit down.
To call armed men on us, that could potentially put my life in jeopardy. So that's why I'm saying I take that serious.
No, we hear you. We hear you.
I'm not going to file a complaint because I voiced my concerns to, you know, human resources, I think you were saying. So, like I said, but I do want that to be addressed, you know, and hopefully so next time we come in or someone else comes in, even if it's not us, and you have no idea who we are or what we're about, monitor them.
I said that, and I'll move on from that, learn from that, but I definitely want you to hear from where I'm coming from.
Oh, I do.
I had a stranger, I don't know what you're carrying. You're saying you're carrying a camera and that's it. I don't know.
I'm just walking around with a camera.
And we've definitely heard your perspective. I think you've articulated yourself very, very well. But what we're going to do is grab you those cards. Like I said, we're about to open school, so we got to jump on it. I think, you know, if you have any questions, any of those forms, if you're looking for, let me know. Happy to get them to you. Email's always the best, simply because we're working.
We'll definitely include that in our investigation for sure.
Yeah. But if you want to meet in person, just let us know. Or swing by, tell Cindy that you're looking for me, or anybody else, and we'll get you all those cards.
Appreciate it.
Sound good?
Let's start fresh.
There
we go.
We're gonna walk through you guys, and
thank you guys.
So if you got any other questions, just
that's
let us
it. You
know.
have a blessed day. We'll take those cards. I'm gonna use the restroom. We'll be on our way.
Yeah. So we're gonna leave them with Cindy.
Gotcha.
And then if as you walk out, you got any other questions, just ask
good.
me.
Appreciate you.
Sounds good. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Well, guys, there you have it. Gilroy, California, Unified School District. What are your thoughts? Pass or fail? You be the judge. Let me know in the comment section. Honestly, at first, it was looking like a straight fail. I mean, they came at us kind of aggressive, threatened to call the police. However, I want to give credit where credit is due, and Paul, in my humble opinion, saved the day. So I'm going to give them a soft pass. But again, let me know in the comment section, what are your thoughts? That being said, definitely go check out Angry Vet Audits. Go check out Susan Bassi. Links in the description. And before you take off, make sure to smash that like button. Make sure to follow or subscribe. Show your support by sharing this video. Last but not least, no bootlicking. Gilroy, California, out of here, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.